In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can use conditional formatting in Google Sheets. So first one we're going to start with is when the cell is not empty. And to do so, you're going to go to Format, then Conditional Formatting. And under Format Cells If, you're going to select Cell is not empty. We'll leave as the default for green and press Done. So now whenever you type a value in there, if the cell becomes not empty and there's something in there, you will see a value. Now, if you were to do the opposite and change the setting to is empty, press done, then you would see that the color would not change on this. However, since we only applied it to D3, let's change that. Let's see what would happen if you did from B3 to E3. If you did in the entire range, anything that is empty will take on the color green. Next, I'm going to show you how you can do it with cell values equal to, greater than, or less than a certain value. So let's go ahead and highlight this, our area, and then we're going to add another rule. So let's try it with greater than. Now we'll say greater than 5. So now let's type in some numbers. If it's less than 5, we'll put some greater than, some less, and another greater than. So now as you can see, the rule was applied. It was greater than 5. So in that case, anything greater than 5 became green. Now if you want to do the inverse of that, you could do less than. Then you would see that it would completely switch. Anything less than 5 would take on the color. Now you could also do equal to. So for that, you could set it equal to, and then nothing is equal to 5, so nothing is going to change. If you were to change one of these values to 5, then green would show up. And there's also the one you could do where you would do greater than or equal to. So while this one is equal to 5, it's not greater than, but 7 and 9 would be greater than, so they would take on the green. Now we're going to do cell values starting with a specific letter or value. So let's put in a few things. We'll do like apple, orange, green, blue. So now let's highlight that section, add another rule, and we'll go over to text starts with. So you select text starts with and type in whatever your value will be. In this case, we'll put A. So then as you can see, the only one that would start to turn green would be apple, because that's the only one starting with A. Now if we were to do text ends with and change that to something in here, we could put like E. Now since apple, orange, and blue all end in E, they would all take on the conditional formatting and turn green. And you could also do text is exactly. So you would have to have the value equal what is in that cell. So it would be like if you put in green, only the part that says green completely would turn green. And you could do all of this in separate things. We also have ending with the letter. And I already showed you in that one, so I'm sorry for making this part. I'll delete that after. One more thing I'm going to show you is for your dates. So let's go over here, press done, highlight this section, and add another rule. Now if we go over to the date is, we could put in, here let's type in the date. Which one would we go and use? We'll use February 8th. So let's say that that was in there, it would turn green. But you can also do if it is after or before. So if we put before, anything before February 8th will turn green. And if we were to do anything after would turn green. Now if you include today's date in there as well, then you could also use date is, and then today, tomorrow, or yesterday. So let's try those. What's today's date? I think it's the 29th. So if you were to put in 11/29, it would turn green, right? But then if you did day is, and then you put tomorrow, nothing would do it yet. So then if you switched it over to 11:30, it would turn green. Now, I think that covers everything on conditional formatting. If there's any questions you have, or you have any videos you want me to make so I can teach you guys some more, just let me know. And like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.